happy. Alright, boys. Let's continue this game. I have mixed feelings about this game. Babes. It's a good one.
So you want to
running third protocol. Playback for combat. The clockwork you just destroyed served as the prototype for depth perception. I'll collect it and add it to my gallery.
Is that young Emily Caldwin?
Anton, save your strength. I came to take you out of here.
Jindosh has bigger plans than you know. An army of his clockwork soldiers. It would be the end.
I'm going to visit Jindosh too, old friend. Safest to take Sokolov back to the carriage before confronting Jindosh. Sokolov. You'll be safer in the carriage, Sokolov. Then, I owe Jindosh a visit. So many hands built this place, and it is so grand. Was so grand. It could have been a paradise for all.
Astonishing. You freed Anton Sokolov.
Oh, damn!
Hurts and victims were found half devoured. Who's there?
Is there? I don't like that.
Huh! She's got...
Sokolov.
This game is terrible, Bames. This game is terrible. Like, it's fun, but it's like, I don't know. Like, I know a thing or two about game design, but this is just awful game design. Well, like, it's kind of fun sometimes. The game is fun. The mechanics are dog shit, though.
It's you and me now!
Just the game, just like the mechanics, I don't know, babes. Kinda, it's like a lot of BS, really. It's like a lot of BS. It's not like, yeah, just a lot of BS, honestly.
What is it that motivates you? Intelligence? Passion? Perhaps it is something unauthorized poison, but I will try.
Wait for my order!
Looking for a...
Playback indicates a young woman.
She's wounded! Let's finish her!
Playback for
Clockwork soldier deal
unambiguous
with her.
enemy. Playback for combat.
You so...
At your last moment, the last vision you behold is a work of sympathy to the very pinnacle of existence. And so ends the life of Emily Goldwyn, failed I wonder, does it get under your skin, knowing that Delilah is sleeping in your chambers at Dunwall Tower?
Sounds like the clockworks have
Give him time. Between those things and the room transformations, there's no chance whoever it is will make it this far into the mansion.
Center of detection state.
Give the machine some space! We need to deal with rabble like you in military college. Clear the line!
Combat protocol
For
6.
you!
Another test for the Clockwork soldiers. Playback for
Let the clockwork soldier deal with her.
What are you waiting for?
Playback for combat protocols.
What are you waiting for?
Who's fooling around?
You might think you're going to destroy me, but you'll only end up teaching me, adding to my studies.
Sounds like the clockworks haven't caught our intruder yet.
Give him time. Between those things and the room transformation, there's no chance whoever it is will make it this far into the mansion.
And yes, love. All drowning in the blood you spill.
Anticipation. It seems you found my bedroom, though I confess it really eludes me. My mind won't stop turning.
Is it a curse or a blessing to linger past your time in the world?
That's it. Closer and closer. I'm waiting. At last, Imperial... Majesty, you found me. You realize you're only the second person to set foot in this room, the most sophisticated laboratory in the Isles. Please, try not to damage anything as you die. Clockwork soldiers, dispatch this intruder! The machine is experiencing uncertainty. The machine is running at low speed. I honestly wonder which of us killed more people. I've had so many guests in this house. The detection rig untooling.
Kieran Jindosh.
Beaten!
Goodbye, Grand Inventor.
Okay, enemy encountered. Combat Protocol 8. Combat Protocol 6. Entering combat state. Playback for combat protocols. Authorized directly to its enemy. Overheating. Switching to alternative tactical mode. Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand down. This indicator machine is identified. Playback indicates a young woman, armed.
are a nuisance to the city. Didn't anybody tell you? Huh?
You did it. How is he? He's frail and wounded, but he'll recover. I didn't think it was possible. You must have a story to tell. I'll hear it back at the ship. Let's go then. The void, but somehow different this time.
Surprised I can pull you into this place? The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned your father into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were close as sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Kaldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
Am I dreaming? If not, how is Delilah doing this?
I told you, when you're older, perhaps next year.
You said that last year. Jessica's younger than me, and she's a court every day.
This is, well, it's complicated. You'll understand someday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year, I promise.
Jessamine and I played games in the tower, but at night I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
I didn't break it.
Would you like to tell me who did?
We were just playing.
Young lady Jessamine, who is your account?
It was her. Delilah's line. She broke it.
saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamy died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bedsheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. Here's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
The sentence is served and she'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
Hard to know whether my dear old aunt is telling the truth or not. When I saw what they'd done to Anton Sokolov, I wanted to hurt everyone who'd helped Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos pull off their coup. Sokolov is the man who made whale oil into a weapon, who turned back the plague, and now he's barely able to speak. The hands that painted the most powerful men and women of our time shake too badly to hold a spoon. When he does talk, he's going to give me a name. The next step along the way to Duke Luca Abel, then Delilah herself. A name. That's all I need.
I'm with you, even in the void. If only I could do more.
Mother? That wasn't a dream, was it?
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
All this is her doing, and she'll die for it.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end. Soon.
Anton, you've had 3 days to rest. Tell me how to kill Delilah.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and my father is missing. This is Anton Sokolov, the greatest mind in the Empire.
No, Emily. Megan is right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Serkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge, but I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
She's the curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous, as obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yes, let's go.
There'll be a Grand Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, be prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd. They'll be the real danger.
Someday I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me. Ashworth is important to Delilah. Which brings up something else. You might be able to exploit the Abbey of the Everyman in removing Ashworth from play. Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check it out first if you want more options. Remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave threat.
Thanks, Megan. See you soon.
I hear laughter. Somewhere there is still merriment and song, and the gentle ease of friendship.
I thought the old Duke Theodanis outlawed Umberwood export to protect the trees.
Can't keep track of all the decrees. My client's refurbishing their gazebo, adding an exotics to every touch.
I don't get it. When I went to Donald, I brought back the riverfront shore to use as an ashtray. Because it reminds me of good times. But what's the point of buying wood from a country you never visited?
Lady Shersha has money, so she gets the wood she wants.
Oh, no, no, no! Hold on! What was that? What? No way! She's wounded! Let's finish her! I don't want to die. Someone protect me. I need assistance.
Yes, there is more here than corruption and pain. Don't despair.
Another fish in the trap.
It's good to see it.
I'll kill you
for that.
Always conflict, power, greed, lust.
Greetings.
For me,
Welcome to my shop. Say,
what
an
I would
acquaintance
give
of mine is
just
supposed to be
hold
holed
your
up
hand
in
in mine. One more
What a
time.
pleasant surprise to see you again. Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry. Bloodflies, I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase. No need to wrap it for you, I suppose. An excellent choice. It was a pleasure to serve you.
Somewhere an old woman is beating a servant. He is but a boy. The beating will leave him blind. He is late with the tea.
Just one time. Is that too much to ask?
Who's there?
What was that?
Hey, where do you think you're going?
No use running.
what's going on?
If an assailant is near, then I must be prepared. Am I being presumptuous? Hoping to cross paths with that monstrous assassin? Is it today that one of my dear brothers will have to blacken my mask? I will focus on the friction. Whatever has brought me quiet, it is fleeting. It will pass.
You're not supposed to be here! What do you think, you're scaring me?
The outsider's puppet. If there comes a heathen, stink.
Subtle changes to the types of proclamations they've been making. Small but troubling deviations from tradition. But publicly, those lines will get me accused of heresy by my rivals in the Abbey. Is it possible that Ashworth has infiltrated the Oracular Order?
So Vice Overseer Byrne thinks Ashworth is interfering with the Oracular Order. If true, it's another reason she has to be eliminated. Ashworth is somewhere inside the Royal Conservatory.
Let's go. Come out wherever you are.
Rightful ruler.
It's no use. Next time.
To the occult in Karnaca. Something is happening that I don't understand. The overseers are the forward face of the Abbey, but equally important are our sisters from the oracular order. To be direct, I suspect something is wrong within their sect. Subtle changes to the types of proclamations they've been making. Small but troubling deviations from tradition. But publicly saying anything along those lines will get me accused of heresy by my rivals within the Abbey. Is it possible that Ashworth has infiltrated the oracular order?
So Vice Overseer Byrne thinks Ashworth is interfering with the oracular order. If true, it's another reason she has to be eliminated.
Shit!
Away!
Someone there? Come on! Let's... You little shit!
Ashworth is somewhere inside the Royal Conservatory.
Let's see. What was that?
Come on!
Karnaca, brother.
This head of yours is worth its weight in silver!
A new empress sits on the throne in Dunwall.
Ready? This shouldn't take long! I'll kill you for
Reign forever. There are some traitors who question her claim to the throne. Morley, Tibia, treasonous nations skulking in the cold, gloomy north. If they want war, we'll give it to them, no matter how many of you I have to sacrifice. Draconis will fight for Delilah.
Why do so many have so little? It was never meant to be this way.
Ever find out what happened to Burlton and Lieutenant?
I definitely heard
Where did you
something.
go?
Better check.
I don't like that. Better have a look.
I wonder who that was. What?
Whatever then.
Hey, where do you fools?
Will this place be any different had I not passed from the world? So many have so little. It was never meant to be this way.
The water gets nasty sometimes. It flows from the... Damn!
I'm tired. How long like this? How long must I endure in this shallow state?
Let me have some. Better have a look. See what I can do in your boring little world. I won't let her escape.
Paint my nails red with your blood.
How do you want to die?
Going to very fine. Bring it with your
I'll see you.
Time to cry and bleed.
I'll tear you to pieces.
Get to there.
Gone and somewhere else.
With teeth. Hello, we'll both die, but you're going first.
I need to find out how a sword through the heart wasn't enough to kill our new Empress, Delilah. This looks important. I wonder what it does. Jindosh was tiresome. How does this even work?
See what I can do. Green, red with blood.
You don't stand a chance.
Now I'll be here.
Yes, there is more here than corruption and pain. Don't despair. There is goodness here too.
No, sister, that's not what he intends to do. He will carry them to the harvest market, as he swore he would. But the harvest will fail. I see it now, all is withered with light. None runs upon all the fields east of Potterstead, and to the south? To the south, fields and we must join them. Burn the fields. Now, also have to stop them.
A chance anyway.
We almost have you. 15 minutes.
Now I turn my attention to the oracular orb.
Why do so many have so little? It was never meant to be this way.
Who's there?
I have plenty of ideas.
Now. We'll both die, but you're going first!
Jindosh was tiresome. How does this even work?
No, my dear. But I doubt
Your meddling will cost you everything!
I'll play this.
Protect me, or everything is lost. Smell her blood. Let's finish. This is stop your bones. Inside that strange house. Roll, my good riot.
This is the last place you should have.
Honor and blood. I won't let her escape. Tendrils of my passion. Choke her.
Step outside and back.
I squeeze this trigger when you pass into the forest.
I go.
No! You tear the stars from the sky!
I'll flee this.
And now I turn my attention to the oracular order.
Ashworth's journal might tell me more about why Delilah can't be killed. Everyone you love, everything you hold dear, I'll destroy. Wanna know why?
Oh, little Emily. So very far from home.
You're going to pay for all the people you've butchered, and for everything you've stolen from me.
It should have been mine to begin with. Everything that's happened is wrong. But don't you worry, I'm going to make it all better.
Give me back my throne, and my father.
Come and take them, girl. I welcome you to my tower.
a bloody pulp just to enjoy the silence. Oh, damn it! How do you want to die? I have plenty of ideas. Think you're safe over there?
This place is home to cutthroats and villains. Are you not becoming one of them?
After Delilah fell to the assassin Dowd, her magic was lost, and the coven scattered. I made a new life in Karnaca. Then I heard her whispering from the void, leading me to the Duke, who heard those same whispers. Together we worked to bring Delilah back into the world, changing the Empire from the home of Aramis Stilton 3 years ago. Across the Isles, all of us who'd been with her at Brickmore before, we felt the magic return. Others joined. New faces, new blood. Now, Delilah is immortal. Forever. She holds Dunwall.
Yes, there is more here than corruption and pain. Don't despair. There is goodness here too.
Somebody's down.
Look around. Here, don't let her escape.
Where do you think you're going?
No use running.
So it's done.
Ashworth won't be a problem anymore.
Good. But Emily, there's something else. Back when I lived in Dunwall, I did things that I'm not proud of.
Isn't that a requirement for citizenship?
What I've got to say is not a joke. I knew Delilah and Ashworth. Bought into their bullshit. Which led me down a bad road. To be honest, before all this, I thought Delilah dead. I don't want to get into it right now. But I felt like you should know. There are things I regret.
You never know who to trust, do you?
Everybody makes mistakes, Empress. You'll have to tell me all your secrets someday. Are you ready to leave now?
Yes. Let's go. Take me back to the Dreadful Whale.
Another step toward the Duke of Serkonos and Delilah.
For several years, Delilah's been here, getting stronger, turning people against me. Why didn't I see it coming? What was I doing during that time? Pretending to listen at court, ruling through an army of bureaucrats, waiting for the next chance to get free of Dunwall Tower. Well, now I'm free. If only I could go back. Aramis Stilton was once an ally of the Duke. The owner of Karnaka's mines, Stilton lived in a fortified bunker at the heart of the Dust District. No one's seen him for years, since around the time Delilah started making her moves. But whether Stilton's alive or dead, his home holds the key to Delilah's immortality.
Megan is out in the...
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first. Through a ruin created by the Duke, where my father grew up.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Paolo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed, and of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
You think they'll help me get into Aramis Stilton's home?
I'm pretty sure that will work.
Seeing this place and these people, I can feel my perspective changing. How will I be different after this?
What's that?
Ready now?
Ready.
We'll take Megan's skiff closer.
Who was the man I'm after? Aramis Stilton?
An ally to the old Duke, loyal and smart. Stilton helped build modern Karnaka with those silver mines. Started as a miner, and worked his way up until he was a prince of industry. But now, the new Duke drives the mine crews night and day. Dust falls non-stop onto the district. What was once prosperous is now in ruins.
I suppose the Duke doesn't care, as long as he sips from silver cups.
And what are the cups at Dunwall Tower made from, Empress? In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District to reach Stilton's home. Maybe he's still in there, or maybe he's dead. the Dust District. She'll tell you. I'll wait here in the skiff. Take you back to the dreadful whale after you finish.
Patrol through the Dust District anymore.
Orders from the Duke. We're losing.
I'll check around here.
I'll be damned.
She's out of there.
Let me show you how I
Come
on! No! Kneel down to your betters.
You little shit of yours is worth its weight in silver. Revenge!
Cleaning silver dust out of my ears.
You aren't going anywhere.
Dust from the mines.
So many places I wanted to visit with you. Lost on the way. Nobody walked to a path. Now, let us be lost here together for a moment. So many hands built this place, and it is so grand. Was so grand. It could have been a paradise for all.
Hello, Emily. I've been doing reconnaissance, talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you had an idea.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage, and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them, and bring him to the other.
What else do you know that might help me?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
This is the Duke of Serkonos. Been told that people are complaining about dust from the mines falling on the city. Yes, war is expensive. You may not be aware that our silver mines are operating past full capacity in order to fund our conflict against...
Stay on your side or you'll be spitting teeth. As far as I know, you might be an Overseer spy.
Years ago, the mines were a good job. Still did be sure.
Another way. This path is barred to traffic.
I can't believe this. I've lived in this district for most of my life.
If you believe this to be an inconvenience,
Someone, anyone!
What?
I think I've spotted someone suspicious.
By the strictures! What?
Hey,
you! Down here!
Anybody?
Death!
Don't make me search the whole place. Look, I don't have time for that.
Revenge! Going anywhere! How dare you! Run! Execute the blasphemer! I will kill you for that!
Hey, you!
Accept your fate!
This area's off limits.
Escape! I smell heresy. Keep trying. I'll perform rites over your corpse, blasphemer! He's bleeding! I'll cure the world from the light! The strictures guide my hand!
By the strict... I know an agent of the outside.
Step back! Wait for an opening! Ready your grenades! Die, creature of the void!
To the hounds.
Years ago, the mines were a good job. Stilton made sure of it.
Find another way, brother. Forbidden by the teachings of the Abbey of the Every. Given that each crime...
Anyone here? Show...
Something's asking for trouble over there.
You are you're the payback! Death! Your face! My leg! Miscreant! Is hurt! He's bleeding! Let's end here! Kill you for that! Let him go! How dare you! Time to execute the blasphemy! the Abbey! Runners, over here! You're so dead. Ah! Shoot to kill! Shame on you! I know an agent for insight! Come on! I'll make you pay for killing that dog! Don't serve the Abbey! No! You aren't going anywhere! What? How dare you! Brother! And her! Beat you to the house. What you hear that? That's creatures.
The Vice Overseer hasn't...
Brothers, over... No mercy! End of the road for you! I'll kill you for that! What's going on? Intruder!
Nothing here. Let's have a look around.
No! Step back! Somebody's down! You're going to pay for his death! Keep trying! One of us is down! How dare you!
Now you face one of the Abbey's Vice Overseers. You'll pay for his death! Take that! Those in the way of the Abbey's mission, face our righteous anger.
The Vice Overseer hasn't shared his plans with me. He's upstairs now, so I assume we'll learn something before long.
Where did you go?
Show yourself.
Intruder!
To the hounds. The Vice Overseer hasn't shared his plans with me. He's upstairs now, so I assume we'll learn... Anyone here? Show yourself.
One of us is down! Take what? Kill me for that! You aren't going anywhere! Let's see what you got! Defend yourself! You're gonna pay for his death! I smell I'll cure the world from the likes of you! For the Abbey! Somebody's down! I'll stand against the faithless any day. End of the road for I know an agent of the outsider when I see one. On you. Come at me. The scriptures wipe my hand. Accept your fate, miscreant! Rider! Hey, creature of the void! Surrender and die!
You could have spared so many lives, but you didn't. Why? Sometimes I remember the breeze on my skin.
Hello? You're so dead!
Fucking blast.
Get ready!
I'm still standing.
Step back!
What's going on?
I didn't see the one coming through the window. She was quick.
Why do so many have so little? It was never meant to be this way.
What is happening?
What? I don't like that. Better have a look. What? Somebody's down. I'll find you. One of us is down. What are you?
Nothing here. Look around. Let's have a look around.
A flanker! I'll stand against the faithless any day. You aren't going anywhere. I'll cure the world from the likes of you, miscreant. I smell heresy. Come at me then. My hand. Creature of the void! I'll perform rites over your corpse, blasphemous. For the Abbey! Keep trying.
No. See. Brothers! I've survived worse.
No! Hey, you! Come here! I'll feed you to the house.
I didn't see the one coming through the window. She was quick.
The Owlers are cowards, brother. But we accounted for 6 of them.
By the strictest!
The Sisters of the Oracular Order have seen it, and I feel it in my bones.
You're not supposed to be. How dare you! Let's see what you write over your corpse, blasphemer. I'll kill you for that. She can't escape. I smell heresy on you. You're going to pay for his death.
Huh? What?
Walking around with Burns' body.
Honorable intentions, well-made plans, and yes, love. All drowning in the blood you have spilled.
Then the city is ours.
I've been trying to bring Burn down for months. You did what others couldn't.
And now you own me, pal.
We've been at war with the Abbey, not just over territory, but over the people of Karnaca as well. This is my home. And I'm going to send Burn to Dunwall in a box to explain things to the High Overseer and the Empress herself. Bet you didn't see this coming, Vice Overseer. Now, what is it you want?
I need to get inside Aramis Stilton's house.
You're intriguing, and maybe more dangerous than most who darken my doorway.
I advise you to remember it.
Here's what you'll need to enter the house.
If you do have a hand in what comes next in Karnaca, I really hope you acquit yourself better than the Duke has.
You can count on that, friend. The Duke's a worthless buffoon. Get this guy out of here.
This will kick over the balance in Karnaca.
What do you think you're doing?
It worked. The information was correct. Time is an odd thing. Growing up, I was excited about what the years might hold. About the empire I'd someday rule. I recall childhood moments, with my mother on her throne, and my father, a figure of mystery. I remember the rat plague, my mother's murder, and all that happened at the Hound Pits pub. Now this. I just want to put an end to Delilah's life, and get my father back. This house holds Delilah's secrets. She pulled herself up from tragedy, grabbing the Empire and changing it to her liking. With Duke Luca of Bell, she transformed a coddled dilettante into a schemer who helped her take my throne. She's made herself immortal, and even my father's sword couldn't stop her breath. I'm going to find out how she did these things. The next time someone shoves a sword through her heart, it'll be me, and I expect her to die.